All right, I'm Scott Cravens. I've been your narrator for the trip so far, and I am riding this year. This is actually my third year. The first year I rode, I was talked into it by Jennifer Furnett, the president, and then the first town we ran into, came to, was a town of 5,000 people, and they had a line of duty death just a couple of months prior, and it was incredibly touching to see the entire town line the streets for us to ride through. And then we went to their station where she was the director, and I met her mother, who was still very distraught, and her kids and her brother, and it was very moving. And so I've been back ever since. And this year, as Amy said, I am riding for Martin Stillman, who just was an incredible servant to EMS. And we were so privileged. He gave us time and energy and support to all the many associations. And so that's why I ride and why I go through the pain of riding, is for him and his family.
My name's Jason Douglas. I'm from Colorado. I'm riding to support my EMS brothers who support us and sacrifice for us every day.
My name's Beth Kirkland. I'm from Reno, Nevada, riding for Freddie Christensen and for the crew of Mountain Life Flight 3.
Matthew Smith from Ottawa, Canada. I'm a paramedic up there. There's 7 of us Canadians came down, and we want to start a ride similar in Canada, and we're working towards establishing a National EMS Memorial in Canada. So we came down to support our American friends and see how you guys do this ride. It's been a lot of fun, and we're here to support those who've given their life to serve others.
Hi, my name's Keith Klansky. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I used to be a paramedic. I no longer am. I'm riding with my buddy Jason, who's from Colorado. He still is a paramedic. I'm not a big fan of doing the job myself anymore, but it's something that I fully support, so I'm here for it.
Where you're from and why you're helping with the ride.
My name's Tree Marsubian. I'm from Austin, Texas. This is the 4th year we've come down to do the ride, and we ride for Eric and Stephanie, who died a couple of years ago, and everyone else in our profession that have sacrificed themselves for this, for saving others.
All right, thanks.
We're Brian and Heather. We're both from Bristol, Virginia. We started to ride 3 years ago because a very close friend of ours was killed in the line of duty in Paintsville, Kentucky. We've continued to ride every year because each year we have personally known a paramedic that has lost their life in the line of duty.
I'm Jennifer from Connecticut. Why am I riding? I'm riding because I got suckered in on Steve Perry's talk. That's why I'm riding. Thanks, Steve.
Okay.
But it was really good, and I'm glad I did it. And then after I did it last year, I can't believe how much I look forward to it this year.
Really?
You know, more than Christmas, more than trips, vacations. I have to say I probably thought about the ride every day in one way or another.
Wow.
So coming back to the ride, you know, is really amazing. It's just, you know, it's life-changing. I left last year with 140 new friends, and I couldn't wait to come back.
Excellent.
So that's why I'm riding.
Excellent. All right, you?
My name's Ed. I'm from Colorado. I'm riding because I think the industry doesn't really spend enough time looking at its own safety record. And because these are the best people I've met in EMS.
Cool.
Janelle Rustano from London Grove, PA. And I'm riding because I came out last year just for fun. I loved it, so I'm here this year.
Tammy Zbrowski from Washington State, the only Washington rider this year, and I'm riding because I rode last year and it was such an amazing experience. Couldn't even begin to put it into words, and I knew that I had to come back. Somehow made it happen. Here I am. Glad I did.
Cool, thanks.
Glad I did.
I'm Lori. This is Trish. We're from Reno, Nevada. Work for EMSWorld. Care flight. Paramedic, nurse. What else do you want to know?
Why are you riding?
Freddie Christensen, who never woke up from his nap before his shift, between shifts. And for Mountain Life Flight 3, who had a fatal crash. All 3 on board were killed in January.
All right, thanks for riding.
Rome and Danny.
I am Laura Hybrecht. I'm from Ashland, Wisconsin, and just riding in memory of everybody who's died in EMS, and we had a coworker that died in November, so we're riding for him, Paul Schnabel.
Good.
I'm Joy. I'm with Ashland Fire, and I'm riding for the same reason.
And tell me about your ride to the starting point. How did you get to the starting point?
It was a 26-hour drive to Maine.
Okay.
And we drove straight through.
And you're getting home how?
We're catching a ride back up to Maine, and we'll do another 26 home in the car.
Wow.
We can't wait.
There's dedication,
Totally
or something.
Yeah. This has been an excellent trip, though. It's been
Good.
a good experience. Great experience.
Susan Irwin, Austin, Texas.
And why are you riding? Sorry.
Go to the next person.
Okay.
Something really good to say.
Amy Binney, Pinedale, Wyoming, doing support, and I came to just help out, but I've learned a new respect for these people,
and I get your picture.
People that they ride for. Marty Stillman was a very important friend and representative for NAMT, and I carry his chain to support, because I know Scott rides for him. And these guys that are riding every day are an encouragement to me, because they push each other up the hill, they gain respect for the people that they ride for and knowledge of the person they ride for, and like that person, they're continuously giving.
Good. Deanna?
Deanna from North Carolina, Jacksonville, and I'm riding for actually somebody who passed away last year during the first day of last year's ride. And just for, I truly believe in the opportunity to get the message out that this is something that people need to understand, and maybe just a little pedaling, okay, maybe a lot of pedaling will give people the opportunity to want to help.
Good.
All right, we'll come back to me.
Yeah.
This is my 4th year to do this ride. First year for Eric Hansen, a paramedic that was killed in line of duty from Texas. And last year we rode for Stephanie Waters, a flight medic from Austin, Texas area as well. I continue to ride every year to bring awareness to our profession about the dangers, and for the community support for a lot of to be done.
Okay. That's good. Thanks.